I feel like a lot of times when we enter relationships, we're just entering what's familiar. And that's kind of like a developmental thing to keep us safe. Like our brain naturally wants to be in the familiar because it thinks that's what it knows. And the unfamiliar can be scary. But the familiar can be really painful. So think about what's not working in the familiar and what you want for the future. So outside of just asking what type of relationship you want and what type of partner you want, ask what type of life you want for yourself and like what that looks like. Start dating again, but date from curiosity, not from compensation. Dating for like compensation says like I need to be validated. I'm only valid if I'm in a relationship. Dating from curiosity says, okay, I might go on some dates. I might like learn some things. Dating is just essentially a data collection process to figure out the things that you like and don't like about the person and the dynamic that you're in. So I'd say just get curious. Just get curious about dating. I feel like we have like a lot of pressure on dating apps too, where we like don't want to go on a date unless we think that person could be the one and we kind of overbuild them. But I would say like try dating people who might be outside of your type or try dating people that like you wouldn't normally go for and like simply go on the date to be like, oh, I'm curious about what this would look like. I'm curious about who this person is. I'm curious about how I am with this type of person. And hopefully that helps. Because if you never define what you want, you're constantly going to choose what feels familiar. And that's how you spend years and years dating the same shitty person in a different distracting font.